I want you to be mindful of what you watch, what you listen to, and who you spend time with. Yes, even what you watch on here, because it matters. What goes in percolates, affects you, and comes out. And a lot of times we're drawn towards the stuff of where we're kind of like stuck in. And some of the stuff, I mean, I was talking to somebody recently that there's a lot of really good stuff on here on social media, but there's also really a lot of dark stuff, and there's a lot of things that are people who maybe don't have like education and training and life experience to be giving some of the advice that they do, and or kind of blanket statement for certain things, whether it's diet or exercises that might not be good for your body. And I know I've fallen prey to that. I'm like, oh, do that booty exercise, that'll be great. And then my back is all messed up and I'm in the chiropractor because they were good for my body. And also, by the way, when you are in a state of hypnosis, which is when you're kind of like in that relaxed state, scrolling through stuff, you're up to 200 times more suggestible, which means that the stuff that you are reading, the ads that you are looking at, the I don't know, like when people are selling stuff on their video, if you are kind of in that like lull, you are up to 200 times more suggestible, meaning that you're going to believe it, you're going to buy it, you're going to buy into it. So please be aware of that. Yeah, I just want you to pay attention to that. And also, like, I don't watch the news because they should just call it bad news. I hear about stuff from like people, friends, and obviously somebody's watching the news, but when I try to do it, I'm like crying. I can't like just hear about somebody that died on the freeway and whatever, like without thinking about, gosh, that person has a family, that person had a life, like. And so I want you to pay attention to it too. If you want to go and find a good source of like what's going on in the world, but also don't like marinate in it and hear it over and over and over again. All right. When there's been like really awful things that are happening all the time, the news just like marinades in it, and it like adds in some spices to make it sound more intense to catch your attention. And how does that impact you? I want you to pay attention to how that impacts your emotions, how that impacts your attitude, your energy, your outlook. Are you repeating the stories over and over? If you want joy, if you want peace, if you want positivity, don't spend your life in that negative space. Okay, find out what's going on. I hear you. I think that's great. But don't spend your life in that space. And find the beauty, find the joy, find the kindness, because I promise you, it is out there. I'm sending you lots of love. Heart this video if you liked it, and remember to subscribe.